And welcome everyone to the nightmare, basically. Let's play Subnautica episode 13. So, yeah, below zero, you'll probably notice that below. Well, I don't actually know. We'll find out. This might somehow upload before below zero. Just maybe, just the way things work. But yeah. So I'm doing below zero, but so that's technically the session I should be doing now. But I've done pretty much everything that I care to do in the very first early access of it. So I'm instead doing Subnautica 1 because that's a prequel to Below Zero. Options. Do not change that, because if you set it to filmic, it is almost impossible to see anything. Weird. Don't know. Both, isn't there? Nope. Oh yeah, don't they do C for some reason? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, hopefully I should be able to like save the game and not have it take like a minute to save. Just because the previous videos were on. This will actually also be a good way to tell the difference between my laptop strength and my computer strength. Although my computer's probably not as strong because it's probably gunked up with junk. At least a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this game doesn't give me nightmares again, because I've had at least, in that I remember, 3, probably more instances of me having, now, I don't even know if they're nightmares, but, you know, ghost leviathans? Yeah, just dreams with those for some reason, and it's never like me getting attacked or me actually being there. Like, it's quite clearly the game or whatever, and I just see like a ghost leviathan or whatever. Something like that, and that's the dream. Maybe it's telling me something. Because if you remember, well, the main reason why ghost leviathans were giving, you know, I think are giving not necessarily nightmares, but stuff like that. Basically, I guess, kind of nightmares. But is because I know where they are. But I don't know exactly where they are. Like, I know in Grand Reef, which is where my base was. Which I don't know if I'll do the same thing.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
How's there smoke getting in here? You know, you would think that would be... Is it dropping oil? Yeah, are these even rated for this sort of junk, this sort of stuff? Excellent. There we go. Well, oh, and it's not weird. Emergency mode. Those lungs, are those telling me the size of my own lungs?
Head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, back to reading everything. What is going on in there? Air pumps can be used to pipe breathable air or to a remote location. The base attached air pump may be built as compatible habitat and will source oxygen directly from the habitat's oxygen generator. The air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on the water surface, so you connect it to a pipe chain to function. Handheld scanner. Handheld science survival tool. The scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in a specified direction, which is reflected back to the environment. Analyze determine the physical makeup of the targeted object, his four primary functions. Record the... Oh, by the way, this is episode 13. Record the physical parameters of scan technology to add their blueprints to the PDA databank. This may be then constructed at the appropriate fabricator. And is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into base metals for salvage purposes. Organism analysis. We'll attempt to match scan organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy to remember name and a new databank entry will be created. PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how best to approach them. Medical analysis. Scanning any living organism will display basic information on their state of health. Scanner's HUD. This information will be limited without access to a network database. Scan. The user may run a self-scan to determine their own physical well-being. The scanner will search for foreign bacteria and other signs of ill health. Compare with available data to provide diagnosis. Solitaire spectroscope scanner in the world, so you don't have to. Repair tool. The repair tool can be targeted at any common device, control panels, habitat modules, radios, etc. Stitch wires and seams back together at an atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Don't care why it works, just that it saved their life that one time. It's curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specifications for the targeted object and rearrange available physical material to match original specs. So repair tool, get your fix. Oh boy. No. You know, I always thought those were VR goggles. No. It's just a holder for that. Radio's broken. Let's see. So, of course, we gotta get food and all that. But, okay. Silicone rubber. Queso for titanium. You can scan these things, can't you?
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, I'm gonna go back in. Why not? I hope this guy likes to swim. Also, why we don't... Well, I guess we're not designed to have our helmet. Ooh, bleeder? Is it a peeper or a whole... It's a whole fish. Any Reaper Leviathans around here? Got an egg already.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely.
Thanks. The one time I need titanium, I get copper.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Am I gonna drown my very first thing?
Distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna need a bunch of these.
Acquired.
Well, okay, maybe not that many, but... What's your name? Jerry? Okay. You're Jerry.
New creature discovered. Oxygen.
I guess. That's twice now. Okay, so where am I? necessarily. We seem to be at the edge of Seychelles and one of the creepvine forests. I don't know if that's a creepvine forest or, you know, one of the things that's like right next to a creepvine forest. How do we know its name? Hey, peeper. Inventory's full. But anyways, I have a plan to deal with Reaper Leviathan and stuff like that. That is, apparently, I don't actually have to go into the Aurora in order to get a Cyclops. Let's see, resources, lubricant. Not exactly what I wanted, never mind.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And I literally no use to metal salvage in of itself. Okay, how many did I pick up? There we go. Sustenance, cooked whole food, gelatinous flesh, protein rich eyeball, highly nutritious. No.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Only he's given the flesh a mousse-like consisting dehydrating, but keeps well. It's all a healthy, nutritious meal. Dehydrating keeps well. The crispy, salty legs are the highlight. Okay. Make a standard O2 tank already. Can make some fins.
New blueprint acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Move on, following the massacre.
Were
No.
removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, so I need cave sulfur. Don't need you. Well, I don't actually need any of that. Yeah, it's nighttime already, almost. What the fu- Oh, there we go.
Discovered.
Let me tell you, these are way easier to find than the little glow plants. I don't know if that's going to put me right next to a Reaper. That's the problem. Okay. Hey. Alright, perfect. I'm always going to call them air sacs.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. New creature discovered.
This limestone. Isn't this? Let's get out of here before. Oh, sandstone. Okay.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Oxygen.
What's up with that whole fish? Nothing? I'm not sure if they're infected or not. It's a bit odd though that the music disappears, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking either grassy plains or sparse reef, although sparse reef can be close enough, I think, to the dunes in order to... So, I've done quite a bit of research, I guess you could say, on stuff. Okay. Need some titanium, because of course I never have titanium. Anyway, what's up with you? Oh, those are peepers with their eyes closed. Okay. See. So I think was I? Ooh. I don't know. Cause I'm always conflicted of like, where do I want to build my base? Because
New creature discovered.
What the heck? Oh yeah, you. Because it's like I don't want to build my base necessarily too close to my habitat. Fuck it, let's build it in that little Grand Reef niche. Especially while I can. Capacity, I need glass 2 and titanium times 4. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what I just did. Full fluid, but very little of it. Cooked bloodfish, spongy, gristly. Carry count, thankfully odorless. Never eat the antennae. Then remember jerky, dehydrating but keeps well. The only flavor is salt, dehydrating but keeps well. Tough flavors, dehydrating but keeps well. And the fish actually tastes like fish. And I don't even need a battery for this. And I need some copper. Hey, don't need you. I don't actually need you yet. Don't do that. It just brings that back in.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Alright, good.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
You got it. Okay, battery. And now it's time for the most important thing to me.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Thank you. I'll read 3. Well, apparently that can't be scanned.
Detecting increased local radiation
Uh-oh,
levels.
it's begun.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Planetfall? No, Titanfall? See, and I need some quartz as well. You stay back here. Okay, and it also tells me if they're normal or not. Over there is where I want to build my base. I guess. Why not? There's gonna be a lot to read next time. I think we'll ever hit a time where I don't need to read anymore. Oh yeah, this cave. Just pick this up.
Oxygen.
What am I doing? Now is not the time to see if I can scan a creature egg. Oh, I don't like how close I'm getting. Does this game have tides? I don't actually know. Okay, so I should be... Yeah, I think this is still safe shallows. Don't mind me. I don't know. You know, I used to think that there might have been like submersible like defense systems. Sure. That eventually like you know, like the Aurora would deploy around it or whatever. That's what I just thought would be at the back, like some... I don't know, it was a long time ago, but just thinking... It was a dream also, but... Why is there a reefback so close? How close can I get to the Aurora before we start having problems? Because this is grassy plains. Well, what I would assume are stalker eggs.
New blueprint acquired.
Gotta scan.
Seconds.
No. Oh, that's right. The samples are huge. Good to know. I'm actually 100 meters away. Never mind. Apparently floaters are really good in bioreactors. Where even is my base? Right above me. No wonder I couldn't find it, huh? Hey, no new messages. Offline, online, deployed. Okay, uncharted ocean planet 4546b. Nitrogen atmosphere, waterborne bacteria levels high. That's not good. So I don't know. You should eventually, should be possible for you to get to run out of power, I guess. But fiber mesh. I can make some bleach. Don't mind if I do.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and
Oh, do I need to
purifying
use that to make medkits? Sure hope not. Anyways, you can tell I already like the game kind. Again, it's complicated, but considering 5 minutes over before I even checked the first time. But anyways, it's gonna be for this episode though. So if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. See ya.